everybody, I'm Alex Cheekle Gum. Welcome to another Pokemon Go video, and happy 4th of July! If you're watching this video, just note that we're going to post another video, not only because it's the holiday, but I'm also kind of behind on schedule when I'm making videos. So you're going to watch the video where we're going to do the 9th anniversary events, shiny hunting for shiny costumes, and checking out Gimme Ghoul and the 9th anniversary coin Gimme Ghoul and all that fun stuff. Speaking of which, you notice on the first day of the anniversary event, shiny Gimme Ghoul was not even turned on. Well, they just made an announcement just earlier this week that because of that incident, they're going to extend shiny Gimme Ghoul's hunt from coin bags and golden lures. It's just going to be primarily just only Gimme Ghoul, not the Gimme Ghoul with the special background or the 9th anniversary coin. So if you need just a shiny Gimme Ghoul to evolve into shiny Goldango, you guys have an extra day, because after that extension, they're going to shiny lock shiny Gimme Ghoul. So get those coin bags ready. We also have some details on like 4 events, so we have a lot to cover. So without further ado, let's dive in to the details. As you guys know, during Global Go Fest, we have Ultra Unlocks, which is where you have 3-part events that are featured if we were to successfully complete some global challenges during Global Go Fest. And this year, we did exactly just that. And now we get details on the first part of the Ultra Unlock, which is called Hisui Celebration. This event is going to be on Tuesday, July 8th at 10 a.m. to Sunday, July 13th at 8 p.m. local time. Hisuian Zorua and Hisuian Zorua are going to be debuting during this event. Although the shinies are not released, these are actually cool looking Pokemon. They're normal and ghost type instead of dark, which I think is even cooler. And for the first time since Sinnoh Tour, space-time anomalies are back. During the space-time anomaly, there's going to be different Pokemon spawning. We'll have to keep an eye out for those throughout the events. Bonuses include 4 times Catch XP and 4 times Catch Stardust, which is incredible. You also have an increased chance to encounter shiny Hisuian Voltorb and shiny Hisuian Quillfish. And in 1-star raids, you have an increased chance to encounter shiny Unknown U. And a special collection challenge during space-time anomalies. We'll probably get more details once the event starts. Wild spawns include Zubat, Hisuian Voltorb, Magikarp, Hisuian Quillfish, Starly, Krogunk, Patilil, Hisuian Zorua, Rufflet, Bergmite, and some may even encounter Sneasel, Larvitar, and Bagon. I don't know how they're going to do Hisuian Zorua. Either they're just going to make it straight up a wild encounter, or it's just going to disguise as your buddy just like regular Zorua. We'll just have to wait and find out. 1-star raids will include Hisuian Growlithe, Unknown U, and Hisuian Sneasel, and 3-star raids will include Hisuian Braviary, Hisuian Avalugg, Weirdeer, and Kleavor. We also have some field research tasks that you can complete to get XP Stardust and event-themed encounters, and finally collection challenge that you can complete to get XP Stardust and an encounter with Hisuian Zorua. Then we have part 2 of Ultra Unlock, which is Steel and Scales. This event will be on Tuesday, July 22nd at 10 a.m. all the way through Sunday, July 27th at 8 p.m. local time. Honedge and its evolution line are finally coming to Pokemon Go. We can finally finish the Kalos Pokédex. This evolution line is just so cool, so I cannot wait to catch this. We'll explain how to get it in just a second, but the bonuses are kind of the same as part 1. 4 times Catch XP, 4 times Catch Stardust. You get an increased chance of shiny Beldum and shiny Bagon, and again, shiny Unknown U will be in 1-star raids, and they will also have an increased chance of being shiny. During the event, in order to get an encounter with Honedge, you have to complete some reward tasks from Go Battle League when you're at rank 6. After the event, rank 16. There's another way how to get Honedge if you're not into Go Battle League, but as long as you get to rank 6 before the event, you should be just fine. Wild encounters include Magnemite, Dratini, Aeron, Bagon, Beldum, Ferroseed, Noibat, Rookidee, and some trainers may even encounter Axew and Gumi. Now, of course, we know that Rookidee is going to have a community day in August, and it's supposed to shiny debut then, but for the first time ever, it's going to have an early shiny release. So if you get a shiny Rookidee before a calm day, that's going to be awesome. 1-star rates will include Unknown U, Gibble, Clink, Dino, and Honedge. So another way to get Honedge is 1-star raids. So if you don't want the reward task from Go Battle League or anything to do with that, there's another way. 3-star raids will include Skormory, Bisharp, Dragalge, and Turtonator. And then of course, just like we mentioned with the other part, There's field research tasks and collection challenges that you can complete to get XP, Stardust, encounters, etc. And as I'm recording this video, part 3 of the Ultra Unlocks is Origin Raid Day, which we're assuming is going to feature Origin Dialga and Origin Palkia. We don't have official details about this, but we're making an assumption that a raid day like this is going to have the same bonuses as your typical raid day, and they're going to feature Origin Dialga, Origin Palkia. We're going to make an assumption that they can learn Roar of Time and Spatial Rend, and they have an increased chance of being shiny. So once we get confirmation in the future what the Origin Raid Day is going to look like, we will mention it in this video. But there is a raid day that we have details for, and it's featuring Hisuian Lilligant. This is going to be on Saturday, July 12th from 2 to 5 p.m. local time. Hisuian Lilligant, a grass fighting type, is debuting in 3-star raids for the first time. And if you're very lucky, you may get an encounter with shiny Hisuian Lilligant. Bonuses will include a 20 remote raid limit, so it's going to increase from 10 to 20, which is not much, but it's not like you're grinding for a legendary, so I guess this is acceptable. You can receive up to 5 free raid passes when you spin Photo Disc at gyms, and you get an increased chance to encounter shiny Hisuian Lilligant in raids. But if you buy a $5 ticket, you get some additional bonuses, such as 8 additional free raid passes, making a grand total of 14. You also get an increased chance to get Rare Candy XL from raid battles, 50% more XP from raid battles, and 2 times Stardust from raid battles. And to wrap everything up, we have the last event to talk about, which is the Water Festival event. This is one of the OG events where water types are everywhere, and it's exactly what it is again. This event is on Tuesday, July 15th at 10 a.m. to Sunday, July 20th at 8 p.m. local time. Curly form Tatsugiri, droopy form Tatsugiri, and stretchy form Tatsugiri debuting in Pokemon GO. Here's the catch. They're going to be in 1-star raids, and they're going to be regional exclusive, just like with the Paldean Tauros during the Stunning Styles event. The curly form is going to be exclusive in Europe, Middle East, and Africa. The droopy form is going to be exclusive in the Americas. Are they just calling us droopy? I'm just kidding. And then the stretchy form of Tatsugiri is in Asia and Pacific because it stretches from Asia to Australia. I don't know what I'm saying. But the bonuses for this event will include a 2-hour duration for Rainy Lure modules. You also get an increased candy for nice throws or higher. You get an increased chance to encounter shiny Staryu and shiny Tortuga. Those are rare water type shinies, especially the Tortuga. And Lapras will be wearing a scarf and will be obtainable in raids. In addition, it will also have a Delightful Days special background. So they went from shinies to costume shinies with backgrounds. Awesome. We have a lot of water types in the wild, and they include Squirtle, Slowpoke, Krabby, Staryu, Magikarp, Marill, Barboach, Clamperl, Weasel, Finneon, Wimpod, and some may even encounter Lantern, Phoebus, Palpitoad, and Tortuga. There's a couple of perma-boosted shiny water types like Feebas and Clamperl. You also have the earlier mentioned shiny increased water types, which are Staryu and Tortuga. There's also some good ones like Magikarp. There's also Wimpod. Those 2 Pokemon require 400 candies for their evolutions. Squirtle is Squirtle. I mean, come on. There's some really good water types in there and some good shiny odds. In 1-star raids, we have Shelder, Ducklet, all 3 forms of Tatsugiri, and again, they are in their respective region. These Tatsugiri are going to be regional locked. And in 3-star raids, we have Kingler, Gyarados, Lapras wearing a scarf, and a Azumarill. And again, Lapras wearing a scarf will have a special background, because why not? And then of course you can complete some field research tasks to get some encounters and Mega Energy. I think they're specifically talking about water type Pokemon that can Mega Evolve. And then you have a $5 ticket for a time research to reward yourself 1 Rainy Lure module, an event themed pose, encounters with event themed Pokemon including Gyarados, Lapras wearing a scarf, and more, but that's only if you complete the task on time before the end of the event. Oh, and then of course there's collection challenges. Same thing, you get XP, Stardust, and encounters with event themed Pokemon. So all these upcoming events are going to have collection challenges and some field research tasks to look forward to, and some ticketed stuff. Lots of Pokemon debuting, lots of interesting bonuses. and it's just only half of the season. Well, folks, once again, I hope you have a safe 4th of July, and expect another video to be posted later today at 1 p.m. where we are out to go after Gimikul, some costume Pokemon, and a shiny that was so rare, we got it in under an hour. We will see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out.